Hello, good evening. Can you hear me? We are live. If you can hear me, type I can hear you. Let me know that the mic is intact. Oh, awesome. 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 All right. I'm super, super excited. Okay. Can you see my face? Oh, you can't see my face. Okay. Okay. All right. It's good. It's all good. All right. It's all good. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. So, I mean, are we? Awesome. Um, I think there are some glitches on you. I think there are some glitches in YouTube, but let's just proceed. Okay. So we are going to start exactly 05. Okay. So you are going to wait, going to give 5 minutes for everybody to settle in. I'm going to make another post in the group so that others can join the live. I'm super, super excited because I'll be sharing my today on how you can generate massive sales on Instagram. Okay. So I'm just going to drop another post in the group for others to join. Okay, so while we wait for us to join, let's do this. Okay, so put your name in the chat and where you are watching this from. Okay, so let's connect. Put your name in the chat. All right, keep it coming. All right, just keep it coming. All right, just keep it coming. All right, keep it coming. Okay, awesome. Awesome. Okay, Michael from Ilorin, I see you. Austin from Lagos. Um, okay, Oki from Oyotan. Chigozie from Lagos, Azaya from Osun State. Good evening, everyone. Good evening and welcome again. Okay. Awesome. All right. It's time, so let's get started. We can't wait for that. So let's get started. This is a business presentation. So one of the most important thing of every businessman is time. Okay. So I've dropped a message for others to join. So while they join, let's get started. Okay. Super excited you guys here today. I'm really, really excited. Ruth from Ife, Ayomide from Lagos. Okay, okay, all right. So today class, I'm going to show you how to generate 200 to 500 sales using Instagram ad, even without plenty followers. So you don't need to have an Instagram page with thousands of followers, with millions of followers for you to make massive sales on Instagram. Okay. So by the end of this class, that is exactly what you're going to learn. Now, this training is what you need to grow your business on Instagram in 2025. Okay. So now, before we proceed, this is my brand. We made, as you can see on the screen, we made 68 million naira last year. Bags. Now, the best part is I don't know how to make leather bags. So these are bags I buy, I rebrand, and I add massive profit to it, and I sell it online. And my bags are not cheap. I sell them high. Okay. So I'm going to show you how you can take seemingly simple products and position it online and sell it high. Okay. So you can actually follow us on Instagram. I'm going to share the link after the presentation. Now, this is a client of mine. As you can see, this is 2024, April 2024. My client was making 65,000 naira monthly from his Instagram business. And then when he reached out about 2 months after, I was able to help him increase his sales to 5 million naira. And this is the date here, July 1st to July 31st, 2024. As you can see, as you can see on the left side, this month of April, he made only 65,000 naira in sales. And then after working with me, he was able to generate 5 million naira in sales within 2 months. Okay. And I'm going to show you exactly how you can do the same for your own business or for your client's business. Now, there's also another brand on Instagram. They sell hats. They were making 50 sales for their hats. And after working with me that same month, they were able to increase their sales from 50 to 103 sales. And then there is this, it's Dominic Nkoro, the CEO of Trovella Wellness. He sells herbal wellness products on Instagram. And according to him, we now make more than 100,000 naira daily with our health product using Instagram. In 30 days, we are talking about 3 million Instagram. And then I work with Umaru Ibrahim. I actually ran this Instagram ad for him, and last year he generated 20 million naira working with me. Now, why am I showing you all of this? Now, this goes to show you that Instagram ads works every single time, and it's reliable, it's predictable, and it brings results fast. So this is my promise to you this night. I'm going to show you the 3 exact steps. I'm not going to make it complicated, okay? I'm just going to show you. These 3 steps are going to help hundreds of sales on Instagram. Now, it doesn't matter if you think Instagram ads are too expensive and they've never worked for you, or doesn't matter if you think Instagram for your kind of product. So far, you're selling people. In fact, so far, your product is something that people can buy. Instagram ad is going to work for you. So it doesn't matter if you're selling a very cheap product. It doesn't matter if you're selling a very high price product. It doesn't matter the kind of product, even the little products. Instagram actually work for you. I actually have a friend who sells dumbbell on Instagram and he make massive sales with it. So also, it doesn't matter if you've tried running ads before in the past and you did not see any result, like you keep burning over again, running Instagram ad. After using these my 3 steps, you're going to see massive results. Okay. Now, if you also feel like your followers are too small, oh, my followers are too small, I just have 100 followers, I have just 500 followers, people are not going to buy from me, they're not going to trust me. It's actually a problem of your mindset and your brand positioning. Because my brand that I shared with you in the beginning, which brand, we started from zero last year, January, and we've been able to generate over 68 million naira in sales. And I did that without buying followers. So from the very first day we started, we had just 3 followers and then 10 followers. Of course, these 10 followers obviously are my family and friends. Instagram ad, as you are making sales, you are getting followers and 1,000 followers within 1 year. So they are okay. I'm going to show you the 3 exact things that you need that's going to make you massive sales. Now, also, I'm going to make you another promise. If you stick to the very end of this presentation, I'm going to give you this 250 cheap wholesalers and Chinese factories in Lagos offering factory prices. Now, it's going to shock you that most of your vendors, in fact, most of your wholesale vendors that you currently patronize, they actually patronize this factory and wholesalers inside this book. Now you're going to see it. Now, it doesn't matter the kind of product you're selling. So if you're looking for contact of a trusted supplier for jewelry, for human hair, for bags, for clothes, for shoes, for fabric, household items, whatever it is, you're going to see at least 3 to 5 different contacts. You can actually buy the product for free. Wondering why this? If you're wondering why this is this, so like if you have ever imported something in China, like there's something if you buy 1 to 10 pieces, the price is higher. Then like 1,000 to 10,000 pieces is very very cheap. Of course, when you want to chip it in again, you're going to pay air shipping, which is very expensive. Now, these wholesalers inside this book, they buy containers, so they buy like 100,000 pieces, and they don't use the regular shipping that most people, small business owners, so they use sea. So their shipping fee is also very very cheap. They are also not selling to retailers a very ridiculously cheap amount because they are good, because they make. Okay, so that is why you can buy these wholesalers that in Lagos, these particular wholesalers at a very cheap price. In fact, the price is even as cheap as you bringing goods from China. It's in store from China, and the best part, you don't have to wait weeks for your goods to arrive. So I have over 250 contacts of these suppliers. So I'm going to give you for free at the end of the presentation. That's only if you stick around. Okay. Now see, If all you do is post on Instagram or WhatsApp status and you hope that people are going to buy, trust me, your business is going to remain stagnant because this is what's going to happen. When you post the fair, probably your friend want to like support you, or probably they feel bad that they've been seeing you posting from Monday to Sunday without making any sales. So they'll just support you to buy. But for how long will you keep relying on family and friends to patronize you? You can't make big money posting on WhatsApp or Instagram without running ad, because the truth of the matter is your family and friends are not your customers. And of course, it's also going to struggle to pay bills, you're going to feel frustrated, business owner, thinking you are the problem when actually it's your strategy that is stopping you from shining. And today I'm going to share my strategy with you. So this is the thing. Most times, we business owners, especially, we do the right thing, but we do it in the wrong way. And that's exactly why we don't see results with our business. Because you're starting a business, you're making content, you're showing up every day. It's good. As a business owner, that's exactly what you're supposed to do. But there is a proper way that you can actually do stuff that you're going to get results. There is a strategy you can use that will make you 100,000 naira monthly. There is a different strategy that you're going to use that you're going to hit 1 million naira monthly. There's a different strategy again if you want to hit 10 million naira. But the problem is most business owners, we like to do the same thing over and over again without seeking for help. Now, before we go forward, let me introduce myself. As you can see, my name is Nanabo Ayibatonye. And secondly, I'm a marketing consultant. I'm the founder of Ruvelo. Ruvelo is a brand I built last year, and we've generated 68 million naira in revenue from selling bags that I don't know how to. And the best part, I never show my face while doing all of that. Now, this is my Instagram page. So if you want to follow me on Instagram, this is my Instagram page, Chief Nanabo. I'm one of those guys that hardly post on social media because, should I say, I'm an. But the thing is, that doesn't have to stop you. Do you understand? And that's exactly why Instagram ad comes in. Now, if you're close by and you would want to stop by, this is my office address. Is Cafe Niger at number 11 of Chevron Drive in Lekki, Lagos. So if you want to stop by for a consulting session, you can always meet me in my office space. Yeah. So some I travel to Ethiopia for holiday. And see, this is me in Ethiopia, Addis Ababa. And then same last year, late last year, I also went on holiday at Lebanon after we hit 50 million naira in my business. And then actually went to for a summer vacation at Middle East. So now you see, my life wasn't always like this. It was always never like this. In fact, January 3rd, 2019, this is the day I will never forget. I was bullied in the office by my manager. So I got fed up. So I decided to go out for lunch that particular day. And after lunch, I resigned from my work. Because I went out for lunch break, and from after eating lunch, I went home straight. I resigned from my 9 to 5 work as a digital marketing manager at Yaba. It was one of the most strenuous job in my life because at that particular point in time, I was living in Ikorodu and I was going to work at Yaba. So it was very, very stressful because I have to wake up around 4 a.m. every morning to beat the traffic to get to Yaba before 9. And then after work every day, I will get home around 8 p.m. every single day. So when the bully was just too much, I decided to just resign. But when I resigned, I was thinking, probably because of the motivational stories that I've read in books and seen, I was thinking life is just going to shine at me. But it was the opposite. Life hits me harder than I expected. And then I used my last 25,000 naira to pay for affiliate marketing program. I was thinking if I pay for it, it's going to change everything for me. Like it's going to change my life. So I paid for it. Little did I know that after paying the 25,000 naira for the affiliate marketing program, I needed to I needed money for ad. I needed money to set up my website. So at the end of the day, I discovered I needed up to 150,000 naira to start my affiliate marketing business, which is the money I did not have because at that particular point in time, what I have was a little above 40,000 naira and I used 5,000 naira to resign because I hate very well that particular day and paid 25,000 naira to an affiliate marketing coach, hoping that by the next week I'll start making sales and making money as an online business owner. But it was the opposite. So I felt hopeless. And then I decided to sell wristwatch after going broke for about 3 months. I decided to sell wristwatch online. Then somehow I was able to run Facebook. I remember I was a digital marketing manager at my 9 to 5 job. So I had a little idea on Facebook ad. Of course, obviously, but of course, it was mostly social media work I was doing in the company, but I had a little understanding. So I decided to run Facebook ad. Now, the thing with Facebook ad was I was running Facebook ad, I was getting a lot of messages. People, customers were reaching out and all. But the kind of people that were coming to my DM were very funny. Some were begging me for money, some were toasting me, and then I was doing fine boy. So some guys were even hitting on me. Very, it, it was very, very bad. People, customers begging you for money, and a lot of things. The bottom line is they were not buying. I was frustrated. After so much frustration, I actually discovered Instagram ad through a mentor in an event in Lagos. I remember that event very well. It happened in Landmark. I went for social media week that period because I was trying to network and probably get another job because I've actually failed in life. And I could remember that IELTS because I'm wasting my life here in Lagos. So it was that social media week I actually um, discovered the power of Instagram ad through a mentor who happens to be a speaker. So I started running hard for business owners because then remember I've resigned from my job, so I do not have any money to start my own business. I started running hard for business owners, and after a year of delivering results for clients, I decided that okay, fine, it's time to launch my own brand, which is how I was able to launch Rovelo. Now, the very first month, of course, it wasn't like the very first month I launched the ad with my 10, 20 followers. I started getting massive sales. No, it wasn't. In fact, it was very, very tough. We generated 68 million naira in revenue. So now that you've heard my story, let's finally. But first, let me ask you, are you ready for the class? If you're ready, drop a comment. Let me know you're ready for the class. Okay, let me get 7, then we push. Okay, that's 3, 4, 6, and 7. Awesome. Oh, okay, awesome. Just keep it coming. Awesome. Okay. So now, before we proceed, let me show you something that is going to blow your mind. Okay, let me show you something that is going to blow your mind. Now, watch this video.
And with that, the 2024 season comes to an end. Good night.
Awesome. Now, did you see that video? Okay, before I proceed, now I want you to tell me what you saw from from that video. Can we keep it coming? I want this class to be interactive. Okay. Who's going first? Exactly. Our monthly sales increased. Now, apart from our monthly sales, did you see the number she did? Like the number she did. Like, were you able to like see the numbers? A monthly sales increase, okay, increase in sales. Yeah. So apart from increasing sales, did you see the number? Okay, all right. So what I wanted to show you was, she increased sales. Now, what I wanted to show you was this.
And with that, the 2024 season comes to an end. And with that, the 2024 season comes to an end. Good night.
All right. So what I wanted you to see was, after the increasing, at the end of the year, she made 500 million naira on her Instagram page. Now, do you see the power of Instagram? Of course, everybody has their own. Exactly. Now, she made over 500 million naira from her Instagram page. Now, I'm not promising you that you're going to make 500 million naira from your Instagram page. Of course, you're going to make it if you're consistent. But what I'm telling you exactly, our numbers are mind blowing. What I'm telling you is, I just want you to see the possibility of what Instagram ad can do for your business. Now, she doesn't sell anything unique or different. She sells simple ladies' gown, and she was able to pull over 500 million naira last year from her Instagram page. So this should tell you that when you're setting your goal, thank God this is February. When you're setting your goal, open your mind that your business, regardless of what you sell, you can make crazy amount of money if you know how to run ads that convert. Now, why Instagram ads work in Nigeria? First, Instagram is visual and mobile first, and it's perfect for storytelling. So this is the thing. Now, again, in Nigerians market love visuals and quick access to WhatsApp and DM for sales. Now, as a marketer, I've actually tried sending people to buy stuff for my website. It worked, but most people want to interact with the vendor before they buy product from you, and most people like product. They want to see it in different angle before they buy. That's the reason why Instagram works better than Facebook, than Twitter, than WhatsApp. Now, another thing is, whenever you want to buy clothes, for example, or whenever you want to buy anything, for example, what are the first three websites that comes to your mind? Do you ever go to now search for the stuff on Facebook? No, it's very hard. When they go to Instagram and they search for it, If I want to buy gin, for example, I'll go to Instagram, I'll search for gin, and then I will see vendors are selling gin on, and I will message them and buy. The same thing for supplements, the same thing for product, for cream, for body treats, and the rest. When people want to buy stuff in Nigeria, the first place they go is they go to Instagram and they search for that product and they go through the vendors to buy. So the first step is this. Now is targeting, finding the right audience. So this is the thing. Running ad is very easy. It's to just set up the ad and boost the posts, set up the ad. But if your targeting is not correct, if you're not getting the right targeting, you probably burn money on Instagram ad, or you get people that are going to sending you message, the how much people, they'll send you how much. When you tell them the price, they're going to ghost you, or they're going to tell you, I will get back to you. In fact, the ones that even to you are even nice. Most of them, once you tell them the price, they will read it and then they will ghost you. And the reason why that happens is people actually fail to target the right people, because the matter is you can't target everyone. Someone that's interested in, if you're selling ladies' clothes, for example, it doesn't make sense for you to target men. Even, of course, once in a while, men do buy clothes for their ladies, but it doesn't make business sense for you to target men. So when you want to run the ad, you target only females. Because you're selling a lady dress. So also, if you're selling wristwatch, you don't need to target people that are interested in sporty bets or people that are interested in other stuff. Like, so for wristwatch, for example, you could target people that are interested in luxury. Now, I'm actually giving you interest. So you could target people that are interested in luxury, people that are in fashion, people that are interested in accessories, people that are also interested in real. Now, there is also something I actually do. If I'm selling wristwatch, for example, if I'm selling any luxury stuff, for example, I will target people that are interested in those well-known brands. So if I'm selling wristwatch, for example, I'm going to target people that like Rolex, people that are interested in Philip, people that are interested in Casio, and the rest, because targeting them is this. So for them to be interested in wristwatch, if I can present my own wristwatch very well, from that thing again is this. Also use location targeting. This have actually helped my business a lot. So I realized that people that are buying my leather bags are from Lagos, Abuja, and Port Harcourt. So what did I do? I created another these people. Now, what now happened next? My ad became cheap. More quality people. Now, there's another trick again I actually do. So if you're targeting like the full Nigeria, for example, your product is for everybody in Nigeria. You're targeting the full Nigeria. It actually makes sense for you to exclude some. For example, if I'm targeting Rivers State, instead of targeting the whole Rivers State, I will cut. For Lagos, of course, Lagos is very big, so everywhere is Lagos in Lagos. So for Lagos, I'll leave it there. Abuja, I'll leave it there. But for places like Rivers, target just Port Harcourt, because those are the highbrow areas. For Oyo State, I'll target just Ibadan. For Ogun State, I'll target just Abeokuta. So in my targeting, I will just pick Lagos, Abuja, Port Harcourt, Ibadan, Calabar. Instead of Cross River, I'll just target Calabar, Abeokuta, Owerri. Imo, I'll target Owerri, Enugu, Kano. So if you're targeting it like that, you are actually targeting rich area, because the people that have money, most of the time, they live in the state capital. So you don't want to waste your ad budget to reach people that are probably going to come to your DM to beg you, or people that when you tell them the price, they are going to disappear. Okay. So the third way is creative targeting. Now, creative targeting is the new norm. Okay, is the new cool in Instagram. From 2024, late 2024 upward, creative targeting actually wins interest targeting and location targeting. Now, creative targeting is this. So instead of picking interest, what you do is you let Instagram AI decide on the interest. Now, as simple as this, it's also very complex, because if you don't get your creative, Instagram is going to show your ad to the wrong people. Now, what do I mean by creative? So creative is the picture or the video, the write-up, the caption. So for creative targeting to work for you, it's a very good picture that appeals to the kind of people you want to sell to. Or if it's video, you need to get a very good video, and that video must appeal to the kind of people you want. So if you're selling a 95,000 naira wristwatch, you're selling a 15,000 naira wristwatch, so the video for the 95,000 naira wristwatch should look more expensive, because if you make it look like the 15,000 naira wristwatch, of course Instagram is going to give you 15,000 naira customers that cannot afford that 95,000 naira wristwatch. So at the end of the day, you end up with how much? You tell them the price and they disappear. So the second step is this. Your creative is very, very important. In fact, in 2025, your creative is more important than even your targeting and everything. So your ad need to stop people. Why? Because once you go to Instagram, once people go to Instagram, the first thing they do is, once people go to Instagram, what do? They actually look for pictures and they scroll. So if what they are seeing is funny, they are going to, if it's funny that and they like it, they are going to watch it. If it's not something they like, they are just going to pass it. Do you understand? So if you need to get a very good creative. Now, let me share some key elements of a winning creative from experience running adverts for business owners and myself. Now, visuals. Let's start with visuals. I told you creative consists of your picture, video, your write-up, which is the, and then your call to action. So I'm going to explain all of them now. So the visuals. Now you want to use high quality images or videos that show your product in action. For example, I personally the functionality of the bag. So it tells a story. So of course, because Instagram AI works with your creative to determine the kind of people that will be interested in your product, so that they are going to show it to people that are like that. So I make my video explain everything I need to talk about my bag. So instead of writing one long caption, my video already does the selling for me. I'm going to show you some examples of pictures that I use, okay? And how you can even use AI to do it. But first, for the copy now, which is the caption, you need to write like you're talking to a friend. That's the best way. Keep it simple. Forget about, of course, when I was working in my 9 to 5, yes, professional things, big English and all of that. No, when it comes to hard, you want to keep it very, very simple, because the truth of the matter is the customers are already tired from through a lot. They have one or two things already. The reason why they are in Instagram is because they want to entertain themselves. They are tired. They're actually using Instagram as a way to escape from reality for like some minutes. So you don't want to like add more complication to them. So you keep it simple. Now, you could use like simple lines like tired of wristwatch that look fake. Here's one that turns head. Simple. Instead of saying this wristwatch has a 5 chronogram, 55 inches, this, no, all those things are technical terms and your customer does not care. In fact, they don't even know what chronogram is in the wristwatch. What they are buying, okay, this wristwatch is fine and it will last. That's all. So all those chronogram, it was made with blah blah blah. It was made with the finest it was made with the finest or finest metal and all of that. No, if you want to tell them it was made with the finest metal, you tell them instead that it lasts. So the finest metal does not mean, so okay, if it's made with the finest metal, and so what? I don't care if it's made with the finest metal. Just tell me that, okay, the metal that it was made with this metal, so it can last. Okay, yes, oh, it lasts. That's what I want. Or it's made with this kind of metal, so it doesn't rust. Oh, it doesn't rust. Oh, fine. So in your hard copy, you tell them it doesn't rust, it lasts, is waterproof. They don't care about what is making it waterproof, what is making it last. They don't care and they don't want to know. So that's for copy. So the best way to write copy is you write like you're talking to a friend. That's what basically how I do. So I keep it very simple in the way that a a kid in primary 5 can read it and understand. That's the experts in creative is call to action. Now, for want to tell them exactly what to do, and you have to be careful. Don't assume that, okay, if they see my ad, they are going to click to come to my DM to message me. No, tell them exactly what to do. I'm interested in your product. So what next? Tell me what to get it. So you tell them. So after writing the copy, at the end of the copy, you tell them, send a DM to order now. Click to now. Send a message to this number on Instagram to process your order. Let them know exactly what to do. Okay, because if you don't tell them what to do, they're just going to have too many options. Okay, how do I do it? Should I call them? Should I message them? And whenever you put your customer in that kind of phase, they end up being confused. And what happens to a confused person? They procrastinate. It's okay, I beg, I'll do it later. I'll actually call them and I'll buy it later. And they move on with their life. And immediately they move on with their life, is either they forget about you or something else happened in their life and they use that money for it. Now, these are some examples of my products that I use for ad. Now, as you can see this bag, you can see that the bag is the lightning is very good, and you can also see the shoe. Now, let me shock you. This bag actually did with my phone and a LED light. My phone. I'm not a photographer. It's just normal thing I can do, and I can show. And I'm going to share with you a website you can use to do this. So, as you can see, this bag, these two bags, after taking the pictures of, I use AI to get this very nice background for it. Shocking, right? So I took the bag on my white table, and then I used AI to generate this background for it. Now, this background actually makes it look luxury. So this is the website I use for it. You can actually write it down. So it's CapCut Commerce. So it's a website, the CapCut company. So it's CapCut Commerce. So what you do is, once you take a normal phone picture, you bring it to this website. You tell them the kind of background. If you want the picture to be to sit on a table, the website is going to remove your background and it's going to give a realistic background like this. And trust me, you're going to generate very clean pictures like this to run your adverts. So these two are AI generated. The backgrounds are AI generated. And this is the website you're going to use for it. All right. Have you written down the website so that I can proceed to the next step? Have you written down the website? Let me proceed to the next step. All right. Okay. All right. Awesome. Okay. All right. So let's go to the third step. So the third step is conversion funnel. Conversion funnel. Now, the job of your advert is to get attention. Let me repeat that again for those of you at the back. The job of your advert is to get attention. So what happened next is in your DM is the difference between making sales and losing money. Let me repeat that again. So your advert, its job is not to give you sales. At best, your advert, its job is to give you quality people to come into your DM, quality people to come into your business. That's the job of your advert. Now, what happens in your business, which is in this case your DM, is the difference between making sales and losing money. So, these are the 3 steps to build a conversion funnel. The very first step is if you're using a landing page or DM. So for this class, we are going to focus on DM because that's what I actually used for my business last year. So if you have low budgets, use Instagram DM or WhatsApp. But I advise you to use Instagram DM because most persons that come to WhatsApp business environment. It's a more business environment. When you're running your adverts, my advice is don't run your adverts to WhatsApp. Let them chat with you on your business page on Instagram. Okay? So the second step is follow up. So if someone DM you and you respond in hours, they're probably somewhere else. I actually experienced this last 2 weeks in my business, and I really got pissed at my staff. A customer wanted to buy bulk orders, wanted to buy about 50 pieces, and that's good money. But she did not reply him on time. So when she replied him about 2 hours after, he said he has already seen another vendor that is working with. And it really pained me. So this goes to tell you that so far your ads are on, you should be close to your Instagram. So if a customer message you, reply him within minutes. Because people are distracted, customers are distracted, and again, you're not the only one running advert. So every moment you delay, it creates chances of other business owners to bombard that your customer with adverts. And if you're not replying on time, the person is not going to wait for you. Of course, it's not your family, not going to wait for you. It's going to move on to the next product that looks like yours and buy from them. Now, apart from that one, there's something people don't do, and I do it a lot. Now, most people think it might be like false scarcity, but trust me, do it. It works like crazy. I use urgency and exclusivity, and the guy is delaying to make payments. What I'll do is I just tell him, sir, the offer is ending this night. Should we process your order? And the next day, like, oh, please process my order. Because everybody loves good offers. They love discount. So if they see that it's going to end this night, even if they were not ready to immediately, let's say they budgeted a different money they're expecting to pay for it. They're just going to pay for it with the money they have because they don't want to miss good deals. Nobody wants to miss good deals. Now take this as a good example. So this is a customer, as you can see, this is recent, January 15. So the conversation have been going on and he just went mute, kind of like ghosted us. So what we did was we sent him a message that particular afternoon, and we said we are sending out orders to Abuja and other places outside Lagos this afternoon. Please, should we add yours? And what happened next? Next thing, he just sent payment receipt immediately. And do you know the best part? Oh, my voice is breaking. Let me drink water. Okay, all right. So, do you know the best part? We were not actually sending out orders that afternoon to Abuja or anywhere. We are just in the office. So this is actually a scope, not really, it's actually a sales tactic. It's actually what salespeople do. They tell you the offer is ending today, and human beings don't like to miss out. So I sent him that we are sending out orders to Abuja and other places this afternoon. Now remember, I did not say this evening. If I had said this evening, it would have been and probably want us to like follow up again in the evening for him to pay. So I told him this afternoon. So he now made payment immediately so that we can add his own. I do this a lot. And every business owner I consult with, I give them this strategy. Always tell them, because this actually pushed them to make payment right now. I think there was actually a time that a customer actually caught me. He was like, this your so I did this. I told him the offer is ending. I told him the offer is ending this night. That the discount is ending this night. He now paid. 3 days later, he now saw the advert again. He came. He was like, this this on our offer need a hand. And I told him, sir, we extended it. but the most important thing is it works every point in time. So instead of saying hello sir, hello sir, hello sir, hello sir, no. After follow up, don't be needy. Just tell them, if you're running a discount before, just tell them, if your advert, if you say like 50 discount, just tell them this, and it works. It works like crazy. But most of the time, brands actually use risk scarcities. There are sometimes there is risk scarcity, but do it to your customers every time. You're running hard. Anybody that enters your DM should not waste. You should waste it. For the person to DM you, it means that they are interested and something is holding them back from buying. So it is your job to close them. Okay? So a recap of the 3 steps. The first step is targeting. You need to be specific or you need to use creative targeting. Then the second step is creative, pictures, videos. That's the content and your caption and your call to action. You need to get it right. Then the third one is a conversion funnel. You need to make buying very easy and you must add sales scarcity to was asking sales scarcity to your offers, to your DM when chatting with customers. And again, you need to reply on time. Okay. So far with what you've learned, tell me in the comment, has it been a time well invested? So type value if you learned something. All right, awesome. All right, awesome. Makes sense. All right, fantastic. Let's keep it going. Okay, all right. So this is the thing. If you implement just these lessons from today, you probably make a few sales here and there. And I'm very sure you're going to make sales. If you target right, you get the conversion right, and use sales tactics, you're going to make sales. But let's be real, there's so much to learn with this Instagram brand building of a thing. Okay, we've spent almost 1 hour already. And this 1 hour isn't enough to cover it all. Even with 2 or more hours, we'll barely scratch the surface. Now, making consistent sales on Instagram isn't about luck. As you know, it's not about luck. It's about knowing the right steps and mastering them. And this stuff takes more than a quick lesson. It takes time, focus, and guidance. So I'm going to be honest with you. Right now, you have two options. The first one is doing it on your own. So take what I've shared today, figure out the rest on your own. Some people actually manage to do it and they get massive results, but it's actually tough and a frustrating journey. It's filled with wastage of money on trial and error. Because the thing is, you're going to face things like you struggle to create Instagram ad that bring in buyers. You're going to lose money on ad that don't work. If you're doing it yourself, you're going to figure out how to target the right audience without guidance. Be posting content that don't get attention, and despite all your efforts. Now, does it sound? Yes, of course, it does. And that's because the truth is when you're trying to make something work for the first time with an expert helping you, it always sounds complicated. Okay? So, which is why there is the fast route. The fast route is you learn how to run profitable Instagram ads that will bring in high quality buyers from someone who has not just done it for business alone, but someone who has actually mastered it and he does it every day for himself and for other business owners. Now, if your focus is to avoid the guesswork of trying to figure things out yourself, trying to set up creative targeting yourself, set up sales targeting yourself, try to position your brand yourself online, and you want a smart option, it's going to be with what be for you to go with option 2 and decide to work with me. But first, let me share a testimonial with you.
Hi, my name is Cynthia Binyere. I'm the CEO of At Angie. At Angie is an online retail shop that deals on hats, caps, and other headgear accessories. So for over 1 year, our monthly revenue hasn't passed 400,000 to 500,000. I was worried, spent more on IG ad, and we still had no increase. Then we brought in Nanabo, and in just the first month, it increased our monthly revenue to 1.2 million using its unique selling method. The shocking part was that we didn't even have to increase our advertising costs. Now, At Angie makes an average of 1.5 million monthly selling just on Instagram alone. I'm so happy that we brought Nanabo on board to our business. Now I can easily introduce new products and expand our business. If you're on the fence and
So this is the thing. If I show you exactly how to run Instagram ad that bring in massive sales, how would that change your life? That's a question I'm asking. Okay. Now, you don't have to answer me, but just think about it. Now, how much easier will it be to take care of your family? How much easier will it be to buy your dream phone? Invest in that land that you've always wanted, or to buy those things you've always had. Now, imagine just for a second, imagine finally making those goals a reality with consistent, profitable sales, which is very, very possible because once, as a business owner, once you have massive sales in your business, it's going to rub off on your life. It's going to make your life easy. You're going to get the things you want faster. So now I have a special offer. Okay. Now, it's for a few business owners who are tired about unpredicted and few sales they make. So it's not for everybody. So if you're ready to start receiving 100 DMs from customers, then this special offer is for you. Again, it's not for everybody. So this is your invitation to Insta Profit Academy. And here is exactly what you're going to get inside. So first, exclusive business mastermind. So the first thing you're going to get, you're going to be added to a business mastermind. I will explain. So once you join this exclusive community of business owners that are doing millions monthly, this select group hosts discussions. So inside the mastermind, we'll be hosting free workshops, we'll be hosting discussions, we'll be networking, we'll be forging partnerships, And once in a while, we'll be hosting physical meetups in Lagos and Abuja. Okay, in Lagos and Abuja. So now, if you want to join a business mastermind like this, it's going to cost you at least 250,000 naira to join a mastermind like this. People, business owners that are doing very well, come together, they network, talk about business, and hang out physically. So, but that is the first thing you are going to get. So, the next thing is you're going to learn IG brand positioning. Trust me, this is the reason why someone selling the same product with you can sell his own for 200K, and you're struggling to get sales for your own that is cheaper for maybe 95,000 naira. It's all IG brand positioning. So you learn how to create a premium brand presence so that your brand, your IG page can speak directly to your audience desires. And of course, when people perceive your brand to be of quality, that automatically they are going to trust your brand faster. They're not going to be asking unnecessary questions before they make payments. They're not going to be asking for payments on delivery because they feel your brand is of quality. That's the second thing you're going to learn. So the third thing is you're going to learn how to target buyers that have money. So aside showing you how to do the basic thing, I'm going to show you how to tap into the real behaviors, like the needs and desires of ideal customers, so you stop wasting money on broad audiences and discover how to pinpoint exactly who is ready to buy and target those kind of people. I'm going to show you how to do creative targeting with AI, that your ad is going to keep showing over and over to people that have the money to buy from you. So the fourth thing you're going to get inside is I'm going to show you how to create pictures and videos that grab attention with your phone. So it doesn't matter if you're using an Android phone, it doesn't matter if you're using an iPhone. I'm going to show you how to create these pictures, how you can shoot these pictures, and how you can edit them using AI and mobile application to make them look very professional. So you don't need to hire a professional photographer for your brand photo shoots. You can actually do it from your phone. That's not all. So I'll also show you how to write persuasive copies with AI. Okay. Now the truth of the matter is we are in interactive AI generation. So most of the stuff AI can for you. But if you just badge into ChatGPT like that, it's going to give you some generic, vague copies that you can't use to sell because people detect AI. Of course, your customers are always wise, so they know if you're using AI or they know if you actually wrote it yourself. So I'm going to show you how you can use AI to a way that it sounds exactly like you or exactly like that writer that you so much admire. Again, I'm going to show you, you're going to learn how to create God level irresistible offers. So this is the thing. Instead of bundling products, instead of saying buy phone and charger for 150,000 naira, do you know that if you say buy this phone for 170,000 naira and get the charger for free, people are going to patronize you more than for you to bundle stuff? Instead of packaging stuff for, okay, this is just increase the price and say if you get Val, you're going to get this for free and this also for free. But this, what I'm saying is just the basic level. There are actually ways you can create offers without using bonuses, which is what I do with my brand Revelo. Like we've never given free gifts before, but I create high level irresistible offers that customers cannot say no to. Of course, discount is creating offers. So I'm going to show you how to create these offers, then how to create like the one I shared with you, that is going to make customers pay you immediately. I'm going to show you how to write those customers buy immediately, and I feel like they can't afford to miss out. Again, I'm also going to show you how to scale, like what I did for AtNG. They were doing like 400K monthly. They were at a ceiling. So no matter how much effort they put in, they were doing 400K. So they had the problem of scaling. So I'm going to show you how to scale your ad without increasing the ad spend, but you have to go for a personal consultation with any expert. So this is a quick recap. So once you get into the Insta Profit Academy, the first thing is you'll be added to an exclusive business mastermind where we have discussions around business, forge partnerships, and we host hangouts once in a while. Also, you'll be getting access to free tools. Secondly, you learn how to position your Instagram brand online. You learn positioning. It's going to make your brand from ordinary to a premium brand so that you can increase the price of your product and make more profit. You're also going to learn how to target buyers that have money, okay? Then you're also going to learn how to create content with your phone and AI. Then you're also going to learn copywriting, how to create God level offers, and how to scale your ads. Now, if you're to like get all of this individually from different consultants and experts, from my calculation, you're going to spend at least 395,000 naira. Those of you that have paid consultants, you spend more than this. So, how much to join Insta Profit Academy? So this is the thing. If you come to my office and you want this on a physical level, I could easily charge you anything above 395,000 naira if you walk to my office in Lekki, because the list of my clients every month as a consulting fee but I won't do that because you are a small business owner who is still growing. Okay, so this is the thing. The enrollment for Insta Profit is just 50,000 naira. Now, this is the price on my website. I'm going to show you how to get your slots. But first, I want to reward you, okay? I want to reward you for staying to this part of the presentation. So remember, I made a promise in the beginning that I'm going to give you some gifts. So I want to reward you for staying to this point. So the first is I'm going to give you a bonus one. So the first bonus I'm going to give you is how you can easily register your business with CAC without spending a dime on lawyer. So that's the first bonus you're going to get. Of course, if you want to pay a lawyer, you're going to spend like 20 to 30,000 naira. So the second bonus is you're going to learn how to design any kind of website without coding. So I'm going to give you a full course on that. Okay. It's a free bonus for you for sticking to this point. It's a full course. You can use it to design any kind of website, a church website, a company website, business website, and all of that. So the third bonus is I'm going to give you another full course that is sold for 5,000 naira. I'm going to give it to you for free. So you learn how to use Canva graphic for your business, to design flyers for your business. Valentine is coming, so you need to put out flyer with a very good offer. The next bonus is you're going to get 150 contacts of Chinese factory and cheap big suppliers here in Lagos. So instead of buying stuff, you buy it from these suppliers at the same. Okay, you're going to get that contact. Now, this is something that the big boys actually gatekeep, but I'm going to give you for free. And the fifth bonus is this. I'm going to look at your Instagram page and I'm going to tell you exactly what to improve. Okay, so Of course, you're going to learn how to position your brand, but I'm also going to audit it for you. I'm going to tell you that, okay, this is the kind of content you should be posting. This content should go off. This stuff, this is how you should write your bio. I'm going to make a very free audit for you. Now, if you're to meet me to audit your page on a personal level, I'm going to charge you at least 30,000 naira. Again, like these bonuses are worth these amounts, but you're going to get them for free. Now, this is the shocking part. So this is what we do in our community. So at the end of the month, we actually set goals. So for February now, the goal could be 100 sales challenge. So any business that hits 100 sales in February, I'm going to gift the person a smartphone to support the business. So this is a way of motivating our community, which is the mastermind, to do for their business. So this simply means once you get inside Academy today, learn everything, and in 30 days, once you make 100 sales, I'm going to send a smartphone to you. Okay, it's time for action. So Insta Profit Academy plus the 5 bonuses plus win a smartphone for 50,000 naira. But I'm going to do fastest finger. So for the first 20 persons to get this today, you're going to invest only 30,000 naira. So you're saving 20,000 naira. Step 1, you send 30,000 naira that transfer to this bank account. So so you can start taking screenshots. The first 20 persons are getting in for 30,000 naira. Then after, once the 20th slot is taken, the price goes back to 50,000 naira. So you can actually take a screenshot right now. Okay. Okay, have you taken screenshots? All right, so let me tell you what to do next, which is the next step. All right, okay. All right, so step 2 is after making payment, you send your proof of payment to the admin on the group. Okay, this is the admin phone number. So this is the phone number. So it's the admin in the group. You send your screenshots to the admin in the group. So once your payment is confirmed, you'll be given direction on how to access the program. Note, the 30,000 naira discount offer is only for the first 20 people, and it ends in the next 3 days. So today is Sunday. On Wednesday, the discount is going to end. So from Thursday morning, it's going to be 50,000 naira. Again, if the 20 persons make payments from now till tomorrow, the next people are going to pay 50,000 naira. It doesn't matter if it's Wednesday or not. So don't miss out. So hear from Nonso.
Hi, my name is Nonso, the CEO of Right Care Herbal. Um, on ads because my business relies on getting traffic and converting those traffic to buying what I sell. And I really struggled with running Instagram ads. I mean, we're losing money every month, and it was something that was giving me lots of headache. Not until I started working with Mr. Nanabo. I mean, he helped me not just in fine-tuning Instagram ads to the point where we've done over 10 million in sales in just the last 3 months. But he has helped me even with the marketing aspect because it's not just about running advert on Instagram. You also have to understand how to convert people that Instagram brings to you. And he really helped me with that. I am grateful. And here is me saying if you ever come across Mr. Nanabo and you want to really get good results for your Instagram campaigns, I trust that he will help you also, just like he has helped me. I strongly recommend him.
Okay, so if you have different products, it's different. If the product are similar, if they are all fashion, you can sell them in the same page. But if it's fashion, security, health, it makes sense to create different pages to sell them. So also hear from
Hello,
Stanley.
guys. My name is Yusuf, and I'm a student of Nanabo. Is my Instagram coach and consultant. This guy is a beast when it comes to running G. When it comes to IG marketing, Nanabo is the sure plug. This was near crashing. Like it was almost crashing until Nanabo the update that see if you do Instagram ads, you are going to get rich and powerful customers that will pay without giving you issues. And I followed that advice. And this is me, King Nanabo, and recommending him get his program. Get his program. Get his program. You will never regret it. Thank you so much. Hello, guys. My name is Yusuf, and I'm a student of Nabo. Is my Instagram coach and consultant. This guy is a beast when it comes to running G. When it comes to IG marketing, Nabo is the sure plug. This was nearly crashing. Like it was almost.
Okay. So make payments and send a message to this on WhatsApp. Again, the discount is only for 20 people. Discount is only for 20 people, and it ends in the next 3 days. The 3 days, the price jumps to 50,000 naira. So if you made payments, comment paid. Made payments, comment paid. Made payment, comment paid in the. All right. Oh, the account number. Okay, so this is the account number. Okay, all right. So there was a problem with the account number. So if once you make payment, just type paid in the comment section. Okay, so let's be honest. Let's be really honest with ourselves. You've spent more than 30,000 naira in things that don't change your life. Data, monthly data, drinks, outing, clothes, and stuff. But the question is, are you not tired? Like, are you not tired of managing every kobo? Like, are you not tired of always thinking twice before you send money home? They call you for money, you start calculating here and there before you send money to home. So the people you claim to love, the people you claim that you're taking care of, you always calculate before you send money to them. The thing is, how long will you keep calculating before you buy ordinary food stuff? Like, how long will you keep depending on luck instead of a sure way to make money with your business? The thing is, you don't deserve to struggle as a business person, unless you want to go back to a 9 to 5. So far, you're a business person, you're an entrepreneur, you don't deserve to. See, this is the thing. Don't you want to wake up one day, like every day, and know that your business is constantly bringing in? You know that, okay, you have a sales system and sales for you consistently every day to fund your lifestyle. Don't you want to send money home without thinking twice? Don't you want to take care of your family? To suppose you claim to love, to finally breathe in this sustainable economy. The thing is, you have a chance right now to change everything. But the only question I'm going to ask you is, will you take it or will you keep struggling with sales? Anyway, this is how to make payment. The account number is in the comment section. And then once you make payment, indicate by writing paid in the comment to be identified, and then send your proof of payment to the admin, to this number, which is the admin on WhatsApp, and on how to access this program. Again, the 30,000 naira discount is only for the first 20 people, and it ends in the next 3 days. Okay, so after then, the price jump back to 50,000 naira. Immediately, all the slots are taken. So don't miss out. So you can also hear from Gilbert. So before we wrap up, here are some frequently asked questions from the comments. So I've run Instagram ad before, but they did not work. How is this one different? So, well, the thing is, most people fail because they target the wrong audience. They use weak creative or waste money on bad ad and bad positioning, which is what you're going to learn inside the Insta Profit Academy. So, will this work for my business? Yes, whether you sell fashion, beauty, gadgets, food, digital products, service, if people buy it, this will definitely work for you. I don't have a budget for ad. Can I still join? Yes, I'll show you how to start small, run profitable ad, and scale. I don't have a big. Do I need a laptop? No, you just need a phone, any type of phone, and you're good to run ad. And using iPhone, I'm going to show you how to run ad on iOS, on iPhone, so that you don't pay the 30% Apple is charging you. I'm going to show you how to do it with your iPhone. I don't have a big Instagram page. Will this work for me? Yes. You don't need a large following. I'll teach you how to use ads to get the right audience that actually buy. And it doesn't matter whether you have 100 followers, 500 followers, 1,000 the rest. So here is how to make payment. I've pinned the account number. Pin the account number in the comments. So once you make payment, send your payment, proof of payment. Okay. Once your payment is confirmed on how to access the program. Again, let me remind you, the discount is only for the first 20 people and it ends in the next 3 days. Okay, because the price jumps back to 50,000 immediately all the slots are. So this is the thing. There's a money back guarantee. So this is what I'm going to tell you. Get Insta Profits Academy today with the discount, the 30,000 naira discount today, and start implementing tomorrow. If by the end of 30 days, you cannot make up to 100 sales or you don't see any change at all in your business, message me and I'm going to make you a full refund and I will apologize for wasting your time. Okay, so sales are not final until this works for you. Congratulations to the bold business owners stepping up. It's coming in. This is actually what winners do. They take action while others sit and hope. Okay, see, wishing for sales, your sales will grow won't change anything. The question is, how much longer will you wait to continue with a few sales here and there just because you're afraid of trying something new? Don't let another month pass you by. Okay, your future customers are waiting. So do all you can to get to them. Thank you for your time and may God bless you all. So you can follow me on TikTok or Instagram at Chief Nanabo. See you inside. Bye. One more question. So the 30K we are paying is a discount to get access to Insta Academy free. Yes, the 30K you're paying is to get into the Insta Profit Academy where you learn how to run profitable Instagram ad, how you learn how to generate, how you learn how to position your brand online, even if you have low followers. Also going to get 5 bonuses that I've described. Okay, so that's exactly what you're getting, and you get, if you're part of it, you're going to get a free audit from me for your business. Okay, see you. Good night.